Misinterpreting spiritual teachings, Eastern spiritual teachings, has made us crazy and greedy. This is a real problem for seekers and for society too, because some of the very best people are seekers, honestly seeking to find something different. Many of us have rejected the ideas of Christianity and taken up the ideas of Eastern mysticism, enlightenment, mystical experiences and all that. And we've just gotten it really, really wrong. We've misinterpreted so much of it. The Eastern traditions, Enlightenment traditions, came to us from very different societies where the people who were actually seeking spirituality would go to monasteries and live there. They would actually give up their whole lives and go there. We have all sorts of weird interpretations about can the lay person become enlightened and blah, 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 blah. All of which is true. Yes, obviously, a lay person can become enlightened, but a lay person needs a totally different sort of instructions in order to do so. The very simple act of giving up all your possessions, going and living in the monastery, just kind of got rid of greed right there, because you just give up so much. It's really quite incredible when you own no possessions at all, the difference in your psychology, what happens to you, different psychology. Also, the people who were going to study spirituality, joining the monastery, they were walking into a sangha full of awakened people. So they were able to be guided. So when we say, can the lay person become enlightened, what we're talking about is, can just a regular old Western person with all of our conditionings figure it out by themselves, like while they're in full motion of making a living, raising a family, doing whatever it is that they're doing. And we have made it very, very shallow. We've turned it into, if you just kind of step back and look at so many of the teachings that are happening, they're just about happiness. Shoot, there's the create your own reality stuff that's literally about getting whatever you want. And so, first of all, it creates this huge dissatisfaction that what you have isn't enough. And then second of all, it just creates this insane expectation of what it is we're going to get when we're enlightened. It would be so much more useful for the Western mind to have spiritual teachings that teach us what we're going to lose. You're going to, instead of what you're going to gain, because we see everything as transactional. So anyway, be careful. Watch carefully what's happening and notice what inside of yourself is getting triggered, activated when you read various different books and things like that. Question, 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 question everything.